Welcome back to the shed. I've got a new drill. Let's see if it's any good, shall we? The Bosch PBD 40 has 4 parts to put together. The main body, this clamp, this fence, and the base. The clamp goes on the pole attached to the body, then the pole fits inside the base. There's a locating pin and a grub screw to hold it in place. Before you tighten that grub screw, let's plug it in. This red knob is the power control. Turn to the left, the drill is off. The middle position turns on the screen and allows us to turn on the lights. It has a white light and a laser. If we turn the laser on, we can rotate the drill until the laser points into the middle of the hole in the base. And then tighten the grub screw to lock it there. The drill bits will now aim for that hole and not the drill base. The red things on the drill are the bits that do stuff. This bottom lever sets the start and finish height of the drilling action. When it's loosened, this silver pin moves and we can move the drill up and down with the wheel. When the lever is locked, the drill will only be able to move downwards, returning to the height set by that lever. This lever acts as a depth stop, but before we get to that, let's put a drill in the chuck. As I said, the red bits do stuff, and this red bit unlocks it. Hold the chuck and turn the red bit to the left. Now it's unlocked, we can turn the chuck to open or close the chuck jaws. With a drill bit in the chuck, turn the red ring to the right to lock it in place. Look at that, it's a keyless chuck. This top lever is the depth stop. Loosen it, lower the drill with the wheel, then tighten it. Easy peasy. For more precise depth drilling, we can use the screen readout. Push the first button to change the display from speed to depth. Now lower the drill to your desired depth and lock the red lever. Look at that, it's an accurate depth stop. On the right side of the drill there's a red knob with 2 positions. Set the dial to 1 and turn the front red knob to the right to start the drill. The black dial on the front controls the RPM range from 200 to 850. The drill can be stopped by turning the red knob to the middle position. Set the position to number 2 for an RPM range of 600 to 2500. If that's too fast, the middle dial can also act as an emergency stop button. Turn it to the left to reset it. The clamp works using a cam and lever system, which works well. The fence has 2 T-slot bolts that slide into the base and lock into place. Look at that, we've finished the overview of the Bosch PBD 40 bench drill. But wait, there's more. 3 things I really like about this drill. 1. The speed dial means that there's no belt position to change. That means I'm more likely to slow it down when using a Forstner bit. 2. The wide base comes in handy, providing plenty of support when drilling holes in wider boards. Three, the depth stop is the star of the show. No more using masking tape on drill bits. Just set it and forget it. This video isn't sponsored by Bosch, so let's take a look at a couple of things I don't like about this drill. There is no tilting function to the base plate, so if you want to drill angled holes, you'll have to make a jig or something. This clamp works fine with a small drill, but anything above 40mm is a no. That means no clamping for your large Forstner bits, which is a shame because that's when a clamp would be really helpful. Okay, enough negativity. Here's my top tip. The V-groove in the base is there so you can drill into round things. A good way to check that the drill is correctly positioned is to put something square in the groove, and if the laser lines up with the top point of the square, you're good to go. If not, undo the grub screw and make adjustments. This video has been sponsored by Mrs. Wood Design. She's been my #1 Patreon for at least 17 years now, and none of this nonsense would be possible without her infinite patience and valued input. Thank you. You were right. Nobody wants to watch a video about a wooden blanket. For everyone else, I'll talk to you next time.